welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a story time of what actually happened on my 18th birthday. Now I know being 18 years means you're no more a kid, you have to grow up and a lot of changes happen, but I didn't expect such a change exactly on my birthday. Now normally birthdays are supposed to be chill, but according to my past birthday experiences, I knew that my birthday is not going to be chill and something or the other will happen. I just didn't know something so big would happen. So, yeah, get a snack and get ready to enjoy this very dramatic story of my 18th birthday. Start this a bit, let's rewind and go to back when I was answering my board exams in February, and I knew that I would get like in 70 to 80% marks, something like that. So I had two options in my mind: either I will do something in journalism or something in law. No in between. Like before, I wanted to do like something in teaching section, like, but then I made up my mind it's either going to be journalism or law. I'm sorry for the background noise. Anyways, let's continue. So after I finished answering my boards, after like I did all my moj masti, and I made up my mind. Like one day before my result, I was like, talking to my friends, like, do you think I can do law? Is it like something which will match my vibe or something like that? And they were like, you know what? If you believe in yourself and you think you can handle all the drama, and I'm like, drama? That sounds very familiar to my life. So I decided I want to do law, and this was not the first time somebody had told me I can become a great lawyer. Right when I was in school, I used to get into a lot of fights, and I used to, unlike other children, I used to talk logic, okay? And my teachers also normally they called my parents and they were like, "What is wrong with your child? She's talking like, I don't know, she's fighting with everyone, she's talking back with everyone, looks like she's a lawyer, blah blah blah," so on. Anyways, so when the admissions were open, like you have to answer CLAT exam, right, to get into law. So I did my registration. Now in those days, you have to understand, I did not have, like, my phone did not have recharge. So I told my friend to do my registration, and everything worked out. But we had to insert like my mark sheet in that document, which we had to, like, what am I saying, like to send the admissions card जो होता है ना, वो form वगैरह fill करके, I had to send my mark sheet along with it. And I got my mark sheet late as compared to the other kids because I had sent my mark sheet for evaluation. So I went to the college which I wanted to get in. I will not mention their name. I don't want to advertise like for free anybody over here. So anyways, so I was like, you know what, like my mark sheet is a bit delayed because of obvious reasons. And they were like, oh, it's fine, no worries. And everything was going great. Now you have to understand that the college which I wanted to get into, I was going over there every now and then because I was also a scribe for a friend who had in fact did my registration. We paid the registration and everything, the payment of that, and like 4 days before the exam. Now my birthday is on 10th of May and 11th of May was the exam. Now 4 days before my birthday, I was in the college after answering the exam of this, like it was a scribe, right, different. So after answering her exam, I just went to the office. We just checked, like, I had not got my admit card yet. So they were like, you know what, you'll get your admit card, like we will send it to you on your Gmail. And I was like, okay, fine. Now we did so much of inquiry, maybe they're still sending, like I'm the only one who's going to be answering CLAT. So I was like, chill about it. So like till 9th May, I did not get my admit card, but I was like, maybe they are going to send me last minute, like I don't know, like it's CLAT exam, anything can happen. So yeah, on 10th, like my birthday, I got ready. I was so excited for everything. I did my makeup, I wore new clothes, I texted my friends, like, I hope you all are coming, like my colleagues are messaging, I hope you're coming to the office, I want to meet you all, this, that. And yeah, So I work as a musician. So we have this heritage walks, and at the end of the walks, there's a musical session, and I'm one of the musicians who performs for the guests. So on 10th, I had a performance at 12:15 or 10:15. I can't recall exactly, but yes, I had a performance, and I decided to call the college to find out, because tomorrow is the exam. I did not get my admit card yet, so I decided to call the college and ask, like, I did not get my admit card yet. Like, what are y'all doing? So I called them, and they were like, hi, like, let me check. And my performance was in like half an hour. Like, when I called, like, half an hour was left my performance. So I was like, there's plenty of time for my performance. Let's just call and find out what the hell is really going on. So I called the college, and they were like, hey, what's your name? Then I told my name. My name is Glossy Pednigal. They were like, you know what? Your name is not there in this registration का जो भी होता है वो, तुम्हारा नाम ही नहीं है इसमें. मैंने कहा भाई, मैंने पेमेंट किया, सब किया, मेरा नाम कैसे नहीं है? चेक अगेन, आई टोल्ड देम. दे वर लाइक, नो, आई एम लाइक, आई हैव द freaking screenshots of the payment, everything, let me send you. And they're telling me, you know what, you haven't submitted your mark sheet. I'm like, didn't I inform you all this? And didn't you all tell me it was okay, you can, like, send whenever? And mind you, till now, like, I have not got my mark sheet, but I did have the online copy of the old wala mark sheet जो phone में दिखता है ना. And they were like, can you please come to the college right now? And I had a performance, and like at 12:15, yeah, it was 12:15 only, I remember. 12:15, and I'm like, I can't come right now, I have a performance, like that is also important, like, mix. And I started to break down, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And I was performing, and I'm like, oh my god, who am I supposed to call? I'm calling all my friends, and I called one of my friends, and I'm like, can you please come? I need to go to the college, and I need to reach there before 1 o'clock. My performance is at 12:15. As soon as I perform, we will get out of here. And he's like, even if you wanted to come, like, from Porvorim to come over here, it's going to take him like a lot of time because of the traffic, you all know, in Porvorim. And he's like, you know what, even if I want to come, it will be a lot of time, like, it will take a lot of time. I'll just try to find someone for you who's like near where you are. And I was like, do something, because I'm like, I don't even have any, like, I'm out of breath. Anyways, my friend who was leading the walk, she comes to call me. Like, I was sitting in a separate room because it's a surprise for the guests, normally, the performance. So she comes to call me, and I'm sobbing. She's like, what happened? Like, you have to perform now. And I'm like, I'm like literally out of breath. And I'm like, you know what, so and so things, like, one more girl was with me, so she's like she works in the cafe where I was supposed to perform. So she told her the full story of whatever has happened, and she was like, and my friend, she was like, will you be able to perform like that? And I'm like, I will. Chill, I'm used to all this drama. This is nothing new for me. And inside, I was like, anyways, so I go to the washroom, I wash my face, and guess what? I play the keyboard. So you need electricity for that. And the light चली जाती है बहन. I tell you that, I don't know, like, it's not a big deal, but first only I was so frustrated and angry and sad and depressed, and that just, like, और एक वजह चाहिए थी फिर से रोने के लिए, वो वजह मिल गई. But thankfully in like more 10 seconds the lights came and I performed. And the friend जिसको मैंने कॉल किया था कि भाई थोड़ा आ जा, he told somebody to like a girl to pick me up, so that, like, that girl also, like, also know her, she works in my only office. So she came with her bike, and we went to the office, and I told her that you drop me and you go back to the office, I will figure out the way to get back. So my friend's mom, the friend who I was a scribe for, her mom was over there, and you know what, she was like, we'll speak to the principal, we'll see. And first we went and spoke to a clerk in the office of that college. And like, he was so freaking rude. Like, हम लोग सिर्फ इंक्वायरी करने आए हैं, और हम लोग भी, like, everybody deserves respect is what I feel. And mind you, this everything happened on my 18th birthday. Like, I know I have to act mature now. I know life's gonna kick in with all the, you know, असली दुनिया मेरे सामने आने वाली है. लेकिन एक दिन के लिए तो रुक जाते भाई. सीधा 18 हो क्या गए, बम फोड़ दिया. Anyways, we spoke to the principal, and he was like, I cannot do anything, this is very last minute. If you had come 4 days before, something would have been done. I told you 4 days, like 4 days before my birthday, like the day, present day which I came to meet you, that, you know, I am, like, I didn't get my admit card yet. And you were like, you know what, chill, you'll get your admit card, we're gonna send it to you on WhatsApp, sorry, on your Gmail. And I'm like crying and begging him like to do something. I'm never gonna do that ever again. Happened, and I literally lost the motivation to, you know, even smile on my own birthday. I went back to the office. My colleagues are sitting over there, and they are also my very good friends. My colleagues, they are the biggest. Like, I've met them, like I've known them for only a few months, but they are the most beautiful people I have ever met. By beautiful, I don't mean, like, I mean this, like, don't, but also this. I enter the office and I'm crying, and they come, they hug me, and they're trying to, like, you know, they're like, screw that college, we'll get you admission in some other thing, like, you wanted to do journalism, right, we'll get you into that. And I'm like, you know, जब तुम्हें कुछ नहीं मिलता है तभी तुम्हें वो और भी चाहिए, तुम्हें उसका और भी वैल्यू पता चलता है. तो मैंने बोला, नहीं भाई, मेरे को यही करना है और मुझे और कुछ भी नहीं करना है. तो हम लोग सोच रहे हैं अभी क्या करेंगे, बीए करेंगे, क्या करेंगे, पहले बीए कर फिर लॉ कर. पर मुझे नहीं करना था. आई जस्ट वांट टू डू ऑनर्स, लाइक 5 years का जो था, फिर मास्टर्स, फिर, यू नो. एनीवेज, तो मैंने बोला, तो हम लोगों ने बहुत डिस्कशन किया और बोला कि चलो ये 1 साल ब्रेक ले लेते हैं, डू समथिंग यू लव, म्यूज़िक, बॉक्सिंग, start a YouTube channel which I'm doing right now. And they took me to Viva Panjim मेरा मूड ठीक करने के लिए. और मैं अभी ये वीडियो डाल रही हूँ, तो देखो ये वीडियो में उन लोगों ने, मैं ऐसे रो रही थी और मेरा मूड कितना अच्छा कर दिया उन्होंने. और फिर उन्होंने मुझे एक सरप्राइज़ भी रखा था इवनिंग टाइम में, which was so kind of them, because, you know, it is very easy when you have a lot of things to give a little amount to somebody else. But when you yourself don't have anything and you still decide to give somebody the happiness that, you know, like, when you don't have anything but you still want to do something for others, then God really hears your prayers, is what I feel. And this is something very important which I have learned, that all birthdays will not be full of laughter, full of happiness, surprises and everything. Like, some days will be, you know, you just have to do it on your own. You just have to manage everything and accept the reality. Maybe it's not the right time for things to happen, and there is a right time. Like, God has something else for you, and He knows the right time, when to give you, when not to give you, what to give you, what not to give you. But He will also bless you with wonderful people during your hard times. Obviously, not everything will be as according to what you planned, but you just have to learn and accept the reality. So just after 2 days, I decided that I'm going to be focusing more on, like, you know, my music career right now, and doing everything that I would normally not have time for, like starting a YouTube channel and all. And also this year, maybe I'll focus on making some money for myself, so that when I actually start law, I do not have to be dependent on anyone for my fees or for my kharcha pani, you know. So yeah, this was the story about how my 18th birthday actually gave me a reality check. But yeah, so if something similar has happened to you, do not give up. I will still give CLAT next year, and I'll be good at it. I'll do good at it. And so yeah, that was about my birthday. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you all did, make sure to like, share, subscribe, share with somebody who wanted to get into something and did not, and it didn't go according to how they had planned. Like, there's a reason for everything, girl. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
This signifies your money will increase. So keep more wallets.
Birthday to